A few years ago, I had the privilege of being a school administrator and opening a school here, and it taught me a lot about supporting teachers, students, working with parents, and bringing the community in order to make sure that our school was successful. And my kids are awesome. You see this young woman? She cannot have too many positive influences, and that's where you come in. Quite honestly, teachers are doing the heavy lifting, and we need more great folks in the community coming into schools modeling excellence for our students. So tonight, I'm going to tell you a little bit about ways you can support a low-performing school without being a teacher or a parent. And by the way, my name is Ruby. So teachers are hustling in the morning. I mean, you are trying to get to school and be ready to meet your kids. And so you just don't have time to stand in line at Starbucks. So by having coffee delivered to a school, it's a great way of not only saying that thank you to teachers, but helping them put forth their best version before kids actually get in the building. I don't know about you, but I'm not myself before coffee. And so if you don't have time to drop the coffee off yourself, you can reach out to Einstein's Bagels, Panera Bread, or Jason's Deli and have them delivered. Just make a phone call, place the order, and teachers and kids all over the city will rejoice in your name. You can also support the Shelby County Schools Winter Clothing Drive. I don't know about you, but I got this brown jacket in my closet I've been holding on since freshman year of college. That ship is sailed. It's time for me to actually donate it to students who are in need. Many of our kids attend what are called neighborhood schools, so they walk to school. So having a warm jacket, hat, gloves, all of those things are important. So there are 5 locations where you can take that jacket that you're holding on to and make sure that kids get it because there are kids in need. So maybe that's not your ministry. Maybe you're more of a foodie. Let me just say, as an administrator, I took about 25,000 steps on average each day, and so when I ate lunch, I didn't remember it because I was rolling. And teachers and staff don't practice a level of self-care, so if you can arrange for Germantown Commissary or Soulfish to be dropped off at a local school, once again, people will rejoice in your name because teachers and staff don't practice the level of self-care that they want to practice or should practice in our profession. So let's just say none of that is your jam, right? And you're more of a techie kind of person. You can always go on Amazon and use those reward points that you've been hoarding from your Visa card and actually order school supplies for a teacher or a student that's in need because the copy paper struggle is real. I don't know about you, but if you go on Amazon and you actually place the order and write in the notes section for the front office to give it to a teacher or student in need, they'll make sure that it gets to that person. And trust me, the front office knows who's in need. So again, if you haven't used those points, make sure you use them for something good. Now, maybe you're a person who likes to know exactly how you're using your money. So Pledge Sense, Donors Choose, and School Seed are great sites to go on if you actually want to see exactly how your money is being used. School Seed is particularly unique because it actually primarily supports Shelby County schools. So you can always go on the website, and even if you only got like $1 to give, right, because money is tight, you can always go ahead and support some school project or field trip that teachers and students are working on right now. Maybe you actually want to help more with high school students. So Tennessee Achieves is a program that allows students to go to a local, well not local, but a Tennessee community college or technical center and have their cost of attendance covered. But the problem is we have the most applications for this by students here in Shelby County, but we're short about 500 mentors. You got 10 hours in a year to help make college affordable for some student, particularly if you have student loans. So please go on their website and consider mentoring. But maybe you're a person who likes to be a little bit more hands-on. Then volunteering through Reach Memphis is a great opportunity because most of the students in this program have a 3.5 GPA, and so they're already applying to pretty competitive colleges, but they need additional support knowing exactly how to get admitted to those colleges. So this gives you a quick blurb of what the coaches for Reach Memphis do. So if the idea of helping a student get into a very competitive college appeals to you, consider applying to this program as a mentor. And last but certainly not least, my favorite is being a volunteer guest reader at Freedom Schools. So the Freedom Schools program is primarily in the Achievement School District, and if you only have an hour to give, all you have to do is go in, read a book to students, and tell them a little bit about yourself. And that's impactful because students need to actually hear all the different types of careers and colleges that people go to so that they have something to aspire to once they grow up. So if you're like me and you want people to be like you, right? Richard believes in Memphis, so do I. Take one of these recommendations and go forth and do awesome things in Memphis. Thank you.